Okay, we're back. I was checking my list. We got a couple things here to do. First up, before we forget, I want to get those new
How are you
implants
holding up?
installed. So if you remember, we upgraded the wired synapses one, and then we found the EMP one.
Sure, I can help you out.
Alright, so I think we've already got, yeah, we got two on that, and yeah, we can't. Okay, I was gonna say, we already have that. EMP generator. Highly effective, okay. And then wired synapses overclocked. Alright. Based on simulations of the neural information circuits in the human brain, scientists were able to optimize processing speed by placing additional synthetic shortcuts at key locations. During trials, test subjects reported an altered perception of time. This implant's processing speed has been overclocked, increasing performance at the cost of stability and safety. Increased bullet time slowdown, reduced AP drain, increased damage resistance, and increased risk of cranial overheating. Alright. Let's see how that works. So from what I read, if you're injured and you use it, or sorry, I guess if your head is injured and you use it, it has a higher chance of failing. So let's see. Did that injure my head just because this was full? Interesting. And then, so the... Wait a minute. EMP generator. Why is that not showing up? Isn't that supposed to be considered a throwable weapon? It's like we've got magic powers now. So I know with the old cyberware, it used to be, actually, let's see. Doesn't have anything for quick throw, show icon. Oh. I know for the old cyberware one, it used to show up on the quick throw thing, but the thing was like, you'd have 5 charges and it would like recharge fully once a day. So I guess now it's just, dang, I was kind of looking forward to using this though with the quick throw. You know what? We could hotkey it, I suppose. That works. So that one works against robots pretty well. And there's another one you can get that's like a microwave version of it, and it works better against humans. Um, I think when we go in to do dead money, I want to try using that. Alright, so that's off of our list. The other thing, we didn't give the eggs to the lady to make the omelet. So let's do that.
Hey there, what's new?
About that Deathclaw omelet recipe.
Yeah?
Got a Deathclaw egg for you.
I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again.
You ready?
This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of
Sweet.
skill to get it tasting right.
Oh, is it like a survival skill thing? Wasteland omelet. Not bad. Alright, so I'm just looking at our health now. I want to test this again. See if it goes down. I can hear the beeping in my head. That looks like it did go down, huh? Dang. You can't, I can't use more stim packs because my actual health is full, so. I guess I could hotkey doctor's bags, but there's still no way for me to know, like, what my actual health is. I know there's a mod that, like, can display your actual limb condition. That would probably be good. Okay, I mean, we don't use bullet time that much, so it's probably not that bad. So the next thing, we needed to talk to Manny, let him know about the ghouls, because we never did that.
Hey,
Oh,
you
not
need
you.
something?
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Ghouls are no longer at RepCon. I'm surprised you haven't heard about this.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Nice. Alright. Where's... oh, yeah.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Well, let's see what you have for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Cool. I think he gives you like a discount now that we're at a higher level. Yeah, we spent a lot of caps, by the way.
Come back soon now.
Okay. So Ranger Station Charlie, because we're gonna do Raoul's quest now. I guess we could just walk there. It's just up the road. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's... because I know I downloaded some sort of B42 thing. Like it was like a optional patch for cyberware. And I thought it would be like, you know, icons for the EMP and the HF generator implants. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to look online. Because I would love to get those working with quick throw. Oh, fuck you.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready
Yeah.
yourself for battle.
Y'all want some? That other Cyberware one pairs pretty well with this, where we get the AP back for kills. What damage did our head get? Yeah, not. Kind of want to see what it's like when the thing like fails. I know you like can't sprint. I think like all your special skills are lowered, except for luck, and then I think you've got like a vision effect too. Things did not play out well here.
This crouch walking is hell on my back, boss. Gotcha. Ooh, a floor safe. Looks like we got rigged shotgun. I tried to warn y'all back when we first came through here. Alright, let's check out these logs. Omelet.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
Well, let me play it. Alright, did they leave any logs, in the camp? How the hell did they stack these trailers? That's what I want to know. Like, they didn't just have a crane out here. Oh, shit. Can't get in that one. Is there a note? There was like a note pinned to the bathroom door or something. Thought the Legion left one. Oop. That's tripwire. Okay. That's everything here. Back to Novak. Ranger Andy.
Any word on Station Charlie?
I went to the ranger station. Everyone there was wiped out.
What? What happened?
Members of Caesar's Legion ambushed them.
Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Tell you what, I'll pay for what you did, but I'll do you one better too. There's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Unarmed technique, Ranger takedown. Initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Okay.
I'm sure pissing off a ruthless warlord with a tribe of fanatically devoted warriors was a good move. How could it not be? It was your idea.
Tell me about yourself.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada.
Anything else?
Boss, usually when somebody gives you a name and nothing else, it's because that's all they want to give you. I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
Where are you from?
I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there. Anything to hold your attention, boss. Sure, boss.
How old are you?
Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better.
What's Petro Chica?
You never heard of Petro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war. I'm an
How'd you end up in Black Mountain?
Well, boss, when a giant, insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke-down old man.
But how did Tabitha find you?
It's stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast, just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped, so I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes started to go. Anyway, I found Black Mountain and offered my services. But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around. Permanently. I'm an open... Anything you say, boss.
Okay.
Boy, you picked that takedown right.
Did you do something with your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight. Look out for yourself.
What can I do for you, boss?
Nothing else. Is there...
What's new?
What do you do here?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good. A few years back, we get a tip.
Oh,
we
already
get
heard
there,
that.
I turn... Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got... Hell, listen to me talk.
Alright.
Look out.
I thought Raul was gonna comment on something.
Hey, boss. Can I ask you something?
Sure. What's on your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean?
I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
I mean, even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive. He didn't have to give it up. He's just scared he doesn't have what it takes anymore.
Maybe, but what if he really doesn't have it?
Are you talking about Andy or yourself?
A little bit of both, I guess. I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, Refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened to them? Or what happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelled the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
What happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home. But I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
You can't think it was your fault. No one could stand against a dozen armed men alone.
I know that, boss. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just getting sentimental in my old age. Anyways, forget it. Just wanted that off my chest.
Alright. Well, that's the first stop on Raul's quest line. So the next one, we can either go to Camp McCarran or up to Nellis. I kind of feel like Nellis would be fun-ish. I think Veronica might have a quest trigger there, so what I'll do is I'll send Delilah home.
Hey, you need some?
Yeah. Time for you to go home.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Well, she looked depressed. We'll go pick up Veronica, and we'll go with Raul up to Nellis. Yeah.
What's up?
I think we should travel together.
Let's go make trouble.
Do you still have that armor I gave you?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Wear that. I think it looks cooler. Yeah.
Still making a nuisance of you?
I'm always a nuisance. Oh shit, that's right. We have no money. Alright, now we've got some money to blow instantly.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay. We'll go talk to that guy up here. I forgot his name. Guy that likes to make a wager.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers?
Well, I've heard
What
of
rock
them.
have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager. Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
300 caps, I'm a bit short right now. How about 200?
All right, I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. I gotta make a living here. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Okay. Well, let's go take the train tunnel that leads into Nellis. Not that one. It's yeah, we gotta go up by Raoul's shack. Oh, now we have Raoul. Let's go into his shack. I didn't want to go into his home without him being here. You got any skill books? No? Alright, well, we're gonna cut here and I'll be back. We're gonna go breach Nellis.